Good morning, it's day 20. Hopefully you can hear us above the traffic noise outside the hotel. We're just getting ready to head out, and we have 69-ish miles today.
Yep, leaving Eunice right now, headed to D-Ryder. We have a
Warm shower hose.
warm shower host. It's noisy here. Yeah, we got a warm shower host that's putting us up tonight there, so not a lot of towns in between here and there. Maybe one we'll come to, that's about it. So
On a whim, Al decided to pull in here and see if he could talk to somebody. Learned a lot about crawfish and how they harvest them. Quite interesting.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can file it all in. I had more than you. I was only there.
Complete disappointment. This is where we planned to eat lunch today, but it is closed.
our lunch spots were a little thin today. Found a little convenience store. We ate late. It's probably 1:30ish now. Just getting finished up. We got 20 more miles to De Ridder. We have a warm shower host tonight. I don't think they have space inside, so we'll probably be camping in the yard, which is fine. We can still use their shower and kitchen if we need to.
Nice place in there. You have a pretty nice quiet road here. Been enjoying the ride. Pulling into our spot for the night. So this is our host after the longest day yet, 70 some miles.
We made it to a warm shower host in DeRidder, Louisiana, and so it was a good day today. We're getting into the hills a little bit more in preparation, I guess, for the hills of Texas. So.
Yeah, we assume it's kind of going to be like this the rest of the way. Starting to get some rolling hills. And then once we hit Austin, we get into actual hill country. It's going to be tough biking through there, but that's a long ways off yet. Texas is a big state. Had an interesting day today. Curious about those crawfish things, so we rode past a crawfish processing place, so we pulled in there and quizzed the people inside. Quite informative. Then rode down the road a ways and stopped at a gas station. There was a little, I guess, diner kind of in the back where all the local old farmers were in there drinking coffee, and couldn't get away from those guys. Goodness, they're an interesting bunch of guys, but
They were.
filled us in all the history. So basically what these people are doing is one year they plant rice, and the following year they leave the rice stubble in the field and then flood the fields, and they grow crawfish the second year.
They actually plant crawfish so that they reproduce, and then they harvest them.
Takes about a bag of crawfish, seed crawfish they call them, to the acre that they put out there. They do that like in the fallish, October. Then they start harvesting or trapping crawfish in February through June. And that's with all those. We should have got a close-up. We didn't. Should have stopped and walked out one of the fields, but you kind of hate to do that when it's not your property. But hopefully they show up in some of those videos. They have these pots all over the fields, and they go around with boats, and every day they empty the traps. They said typically, in a typical year, they can get like a pound per trap per day, but they had historic drought and heat last year, which has just decimated the crawfish industry. So typical year they would get a pound per day, and now they're getting 1 or 2 crawfish per pot per day, which is just killing these people, they said. So they're hoping next year it rebounds again. But so that was an interesting thing we never knew much about.
Well, tonight we're going to tent. Plan to head out tomorrow, see what the day brings.
Rain, it looks like a rainy day tomorrow, but we'll ride it anyways.
We've done it before, we'll do it again. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.